two chemical reactions that are used in step down conversion or descend the series. Step down conversion, two key reactions that are important that need to use to reduce the number of carbon atom in the higher homologue to change it to lower homologue. And in this video lecture we discuss about these two reactions that are used to reduce the number of carbon atom in the higher homologue to change it to lower homologue. Okay, so hello everybody, I am Atanu Betal. In this video lecture you are welcome. If you are new to this channel or you do not subscribe this channel, then subscribe it right now and don't forget to press the bell button. We start discussion regarding this topic. You can see the examples when you have to change this or carry out the following conversions from ethanol to methanol or ethane to methane or ethanoic acid to methanoic acid. In this case, these are all called step down conversion. Step down conversion, here you have to reduce the number of carbon atom. You can see you have to prepare the one less carbon compound from the reactant. Okay, so in this case when we have to reduce the number of carbon atom or you have to remove one or more carbon atom from the higher homologue to change it lower homologue. Two chemical reactions are useful for this purpose, and we discuss about these two chemical reactions that are used in this case to reduce one or more carbon atom in the organic compounds. Just a minute. Number one reaction that is used to reduce the number of carbon atom or remove the carbon atom from the higher homologue. This is decarboxylation reaction. Decarboxylation reaction is the number one method that is used to reduce or remove the one carbon atom from the organic compounds, higher homologue of organic compounds. Reaction is like this. This one, here you can see the number of carbon in product is one less carbon than the in carbon atom in reactant. So this is a step down reaction. Here number of carbon reduces, here carbon atom removed by this reaction. So this is decarboxylation reaction. This can be used to carry out the step down conversion or descend the organic compounds higher homologue to lower homologue. So this is a very important reaction to reduce the number of carbon atom. And number two important reaction that is used to reduce the carbon atom, it is Hofmann bromamide reaction. In this reaction, reactant is an amide and Br2KOH is the reagent. On reacting with amide, it forms primary amine with K2CO3, KBr and H2O. This is the number two reaction that is used to reduce or remove the number of carbon in organic compounds in higher homologue. So look at the carbon number here, carbon number become one less in the product. So this reaction, Hofmann bromide reaction, can be used to reduce the number of carbon atom in higher homologue. So we can illustrate how we use these two reaction, means decarboxylation reaction and Hofmann bromide reactions, to carry out organic conversions. Okay, right now we see this some conversions using these two key reactions. Suppose you have to convert ethanol to methanol. To carry out this conversion, ethanol to methanol, what you have to do? This is a step down conversion, because number of carbon 1 and number of carbon in reactant 2, in product side 1. So at first we have to change it either carboxylic acid or amide. Okay, because we know that we have to change it either carboxylic acid or to amide, because from here we can use decarboxylation or Hofmann's reaction. So at first we have to change this compound to either acid or amide, then either decarboxylation reaction or Hofmann bromide degradation reaction to reduce the number of carbon atom, then we can change this to methanol. Okay, so we produce first carboxylic acid, because in the first process I like to represent decarboxylation reaction. So for this reason you have to add K2Cr2O7 acidified to change it aldehyde, and then again to change it to carboxylic acid. Okay, that is acetic acid. This is acetaldehyde. Okay, next step, carboxylic acid by reaction with NaOH it can form acid plus base reaction, salt and water, and after this is called sodium acetate decarboxylation reaction. In this step we apply CaO, NaOH and heat. So here it forms methane. Number of carbon reduced here 1 by 1. So this one is changing into methane. Okay, so methane means where 1 carbon present. So this is the step. In this step, decarboxylation reaction, by using decarboxylation reaction we decrease the number of carbon atom from 2 to 1, and after producing methane, Cl2 diffuse sunlight. By using Cl2 diffuse sunlight, we have to prepare methyl chloride and methyl chloride to KOH aqueous. Using this we prepare methanol, and that's the end of the conversion. So ethanol to aldehyde, aldehyde to acid, acid to salt of sodium, sodium salt of carboxylic acid, then decarboxylation to methane, methane to methyl chloride, methyl chloride to methanol. So this is the entire step to carry out the conversions using the decarboxylation reaction. Okay. So this is the application of decarboxylation reaction. In the key step applied, it is applied to reduce the number of carbon atom or remove one carbon atom. Next we use another one conversion using the Hofmann-Boehm degradation reaction. We have to carry out this conversion. This is the acetic acid and this is methylamine. Acetic acid to methylamine, we have to carry out this conversion. Here carbon atom, one carbon atom have to remove. We have to remove one carbon atom. So we use here the Hofmann-Boehm process, Hofmann-Boehm reaction to decrease the number of carbon atom, because in the previous reaction we remove one carbon atom by decarboxylation reaction. Here you use the Hofmann-Boehm method to remove one carbon atom. So at first we have to change it to you can use NH3 direct, then it change it to ammonium acetate, and on heating it's from acetamide, this one ethanamide, acetamide or ethanamide, and then Br2 KOH, Hofmann bromamide reaction. By Hofmann bromamide reaction, prepare methylamine. Okay, here acetic acid, from acetic acid a less carbon a less carbon product, the methylamine is prepared by using simple process, just ammonia, using ammonia, ammonium acetate. Then in the key step the number of carbon atom decrease, this is the key step, and after preparing acetamide then methylamine is prepared. Here in the place of ammonia you can use another one reaction, that is using PCl5. You can change it to acetyl chloride and then NH3 to form acid amide and then methylamine. This is another one possible route to carry out this conversion, acetic acid to methylamine. So two important reactions that are used to remove carbon atom from the higher homolog to prepare the lower homolog in organic conversions. One is decarboxylation reaction and another is Hofmann bromide reaction. So use these two reactions to remove carbon atom from the organic compounds to prepare the higher homologue of organic compounds. So that's the discussions regarding this topic. I think you understand this topic well. If you still have any question, then you can ask me in the comment section below, and don't forget to give the feedback about this video lecture, what you find out from this video lecture. That will encourage me to produce this type of more videos. So that's it. Thank you for watching this discussion. Don't forget to subscribe this channel and also press the bell button to get the new video upload notifications.